Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's the FPL Pundit here, and in today's video we are going to be doing the watch list for game week 6. This week is actually going to be quite different from how I've been doing it before. I've made a series of watch lists for game week 6 and beyond, and it involves the best budget defenders, the best budget midfielders, and the best budget forwards you can buy for your FPL. So before we jump right into the video, I would like you to do something quickly for me. Kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification icon, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my content. And I would like you to stick around with my channel because I'll be giving you a lot of quality FPL content. So please do hit that subscribe button. I have a list of players that I think you should get for your Fantasy Premier League, especially if you're wildcarding or you're trying to free up funds to sign a bigger player. So these defenders are actually players that play consistently. They've been playing for their team and they actually have good fixtures ahead that can be beneficial to your squad. The first on the list, we have just 3 players for the defense. It's not going to be a long video. I'm just going to be talking about 3 major players you can get. You don't necessarily have to get the 3 players. You can just look to getting one of these players. So we have Luke Ayling and Eric Dyer and Mitchell. So this is Luke Ayling is from Leeds, Dyer is from Tottenham, as you can see, and Mitchell is from Crystal Palace. But why exactly have I chosen these players for my watch list of best budget defenders? Now, first of all, let's look at Ayling. Look, Ayling is just priced at £4.5 million, and that's actually very cheap. And if you look at the fixtures ahead for Luke Ayling, we see that the next fixtures look promising and the fixture difficulty ranking is actually quite low. So they are going to be playing West Ham United this weekend, followed by Watford the following week, and they are still playing at home before they meet Southampton in the following game week and Wolves in the 4th game week from now. So now if you look at Luke Ayling in other aspects, he has a total of 12 points so far this season, and although Leeds United have not exactly been able to keep clean sheets in all their matches so far this season, but we could see a little bit of difference in the coming matches, as you know they'll be playing at home against West Ham United. I'm not exactly saying they're going to get a clean sheet against West Ham, but these are defenders that, irrespective of what comes out of their performance, whether they score or don't score, whether they assist or do not assist, whether they keep clean sheet or do not keep clean sheet, you're not necessarily going to be bothered because they are not expensive. So your expectations from there are actually low. But these are players that in the long run, they can still turn out very good performance for you, from clean sheets to assists or goals. So far, Luke Ayling has just 12 points this season, but I think a lot more can be, he has a lot more to offer to Fantasy Premier League. The next we have Eric Dyer. Now, if you look at Tottenham since the beginning of the season, they've been able to keep clean sheets in a few matches, except for the last 2 matches where they conceded 3-0 against Crystal Palace and the same 3-0 against Chelsea. Now, I think in the coming matches, it's not necessarily, that doesn't necessarily mean that they've lost form or they will just start losing matches and conceding goals like that. So over the week, I went through Tottenham defense and saw some impressive things there. If you look through Tottenham's defense, you see that most of the players they have are not priced above 5.5 million, and I think the most expensive defender that they have is Reguilon, who is not even up to 5.5. I think he's cost about 5.3 or maximum 5.5. So looking at other players that start in the squad, we have Sanchez, then we have Eric Dyer, who is priced at 4.6 million. As you can see, they are going to be playing Arsenal this coming weekend away, and I think they should be able to keep a clean sheet against Arsenal. But even if they are not able to do that, they still have good fixtures ahead after that. They're going to be playing Aston Villa at home, playing Newcastle the following week at home, and I know that between now and that time, Espirito, who is their coach, would have been able to fix whatever issue is wrong with the team rather. So Eric Dyer at this price point is actually a steal. Is a big steal because it starts every match, and Tottenham has a high chance of keeping clean sheets in their matches. So far, they have about 3 clean sheets so far this season. Although they've not been scoring much, but they have 3 clean sheets this season, and which has actually made Eric Dyer have a total of 22 points so far this season. That is actually very interesting for a player who is just priced at 4.6 million. So on to the next player, we have Mitchell from Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace has been one team that has been quite impressive, not totally impressive, but they've been quite impressive this season. They've been solid, not perfect, they're not solid up to the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United or Manchester City, but to an extent in their pairs we see that they're actually a good team. And he has a total of 15 points so far this season. He just priced at 4.5 million, and his next fixture this weekend looks promising. It's a very good fixture. They're going to be playing Brighton at home, and this is a chance for him to get an assist or get a clean sheet. He doesn't play in the center back position like Eric Dyer. He plays in the right, I think left back. He plays as a left back for Crystal Palace, which in my opinion is very likely to get assists or get goals. But even if he doesn't get any of those, we could see him getting more clean sheets from the defense, and it's just going to be an addition to your team. Like I said, it's just 4.5 million. You necessarily don't have to expect. You don't need to have too many expectations from players like this. So looking on to the next fixtures after Brighton is going to be playing Leicester City. Might be a bit difficult, but if Crystal Palace play the way they played against Tottenham, I think they can be able to match up to the likes of Leicester City and even Arsenal in the following game week. Then Newcastle, who they are going to be playing at home. But there's also something that interests me about Crystal Palace, which is their coach. Their coach is a black coach, Patrick Vieira. I think that's their coach. And Vieira so far, I think, is a very good coach. He's a very good coach, and is very good for Crystal Palace. So based on that too, is part of the reason why I've recommended these players for you to get to your squad. That is all for today on the watch list best budget defenders. Please do hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification icon, and like this video. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about the best budget midfielders to get for your fantasy Premier League. Whether you're wildcarding or you're just looking for a cheap defender to fill up your squad, you need to watch the next video after this. See you in my next video, guy. Peace.